Okay, now that we've finished updating the open CORs, we will go up to List, we'll go to Share and Track, we will select Print, we will scroll over to our drop down and select the report we want to use for our weekly meeting, which would be active PCO discussions. We will select the PDF to save it into our weekly meeting minute folder. Click Save. Once it's saved, you can get out of your potential change orders and begin editing your submittals. Once you're in your submittals module, you could do the same thing. Select the ellipsis, go to your meeting view, and now you'll have the option to edit each of these items similar to before. So I'm gonna go start editing these items and I will be back shortly. Now that you've completed the update of all submittal items that are currently open, you can go up to List, select the Share and Track, select Print. Again, scroll over to the drop down for your submittals and select the Active Submittals by Ball and Court discussion. And again, save the PDF to your current weekly meeting minute folder. Once it's saved, you can get out of the submittals module and start updating your weekly issues by going to Project Workflows and selecting the issues. The default view for issues is the meeting view, so you can just start editing these items. And I will go through this. I'll edit each item and I will be back shortly. Once you've finished updating each of the issues for your weekly meeting minutes, you can go back to List, Share and Track, Print, select the Active Issues discussion for your meeting minutes, scroll over to PDF and save it to your current weekly meeting minute folder. Once it's saved, you can get out of the Issues module and start updating any RFIs. Once in your RFIs, you can again click on the ellipsis, go down to the meeting view, click the edit link, and start updating any latest discussion or action items. If nothing has occurred, just put update for the day's meeting. Once you're done editing for the current meeting, click Stop Editing. And once again, you can go up to List, select Share and Track and Print. Scroll over to the drop down And this time you're going to select the Detail Open RFIs by Ball and Court. Select the PDF icon and save it to your current weekly minute folder. And at this point, you've now updated all documentation for your weekly minutes. So now you can get into that current weekly minute folder, highlight all the items that you wish to open for this meeting agenda, right click, open in Bluebeam. It'll list all the items that you just opened across the top here. If you get into File and select Combine, you can add all the open files, in which you'll start arranging them in the order of which your agenda is laid out. So the first would be the meeting minutes file or the agenda file. The next one would be the statement of calendar days. The next one would be weather. Next would be the budget report. After that would be your potential change orders. After that would be your look ahead schedule. Then submittals, then RFIs, then issues. And again, this will be the same layout that you go through in each of your weekly meetings, and it should reflect the original agenda cover sheet. So once they're in the correct order, click OK. You'll see that everything lays out per the agenda here. So now you can do a save as. Save this back to your current weekly meeting minute folder. Once that's saved, you would get back into VPO and your meeting minutes. Get into the current weekly meeting minute. Manage, edit. Now upload that agenda for anybody who would be calling in for each of the weekly minutes. Be sure to click upload so that you see it in the attachments box below. Click save, and you are now complete with your weekly agenda.